Here's my question. All right, so that means 14 cattle, 14 deer, 14 buffaloes, 14 sheep,
yes.
7 roosters, and 7 hens.
Yes, yes.
2 by 2. Now, I just got some questions. If the Lord was intending on cleaning up the earth, how come he ordered Noah to take on unclean animals? What you need with them? They ain't good for nothing. You ain't supposed to eat them, and they ain't fit for sacrifice. What you gonna do with them? What you need them for? I understand the clean because he's trying to clean up what has messed up. He's killed every human being on the face of the earth and all other animals, clean and unclean, except 7 of the clean and 2 of the unclean, so that they can multiply. And replenish the earth. Look at it. Another thing that bothers me. What is creeping things? What does he need with creeping things? Clean, unclean, beasts, birds, and creeping things.
Yes, yes.
In the ark. None of that makes any sense to me. Until I understand one thing. This is going to blow your mind. If I understand that the ark really is the early representation of the church. Oh. Because later on, Jesus said, that the kingdom is composed of wheat and tares.
Let me get that.
Which means that the Lord ain't explained to me why he wants evil to still be in the ark/church. But what he's really telling us in this Old Testament account, that even in the ark of safety, evil will be there. The unclean will be with the 180,000 folk in that place called the church.
The church.
It's the ark. It's the saving organism. But in there, you're going to have the righteous.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
But you also going to have the wicked. Now the Lord ain't explaining why. All he's showing me is I'm purposely making sure that clean be in there. But I also want you to bring in the unclean. Bring them in there. And them creeping things. Now, I'm going to close because I'm going to make this a series. But let me set this up for you this way. When I start probing how come the unclean on the ark, then I got to back up and say, well, now, you created the heavens and the earth, and you said everything that I've made is good and very good. Well, then how come you put that tree of life of good and of evil in there? If you had just left the tree of good and of evil out, you'd have had a perfect world. If you had spanked Satan and never let him in the garden, evil never would have had a conversation with Eve. But he let him in there. But then the question goes, well then why did you allow evil to be in heaven? Because when you made Lucifer, you knew. Because you're an all-knowing God. You knew that he would rebel. But you made him anyway. But how come them creeping things? All I know is this. In the church, I talked to Jude the other day. And Jude said, I'm writing to you